Here comes the Irish ace of the Judgment Day.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, J.D.
For what McDonough lacks in size, he makes up with ego and attitude.
Yeah, JD's not going to let anyone stand in his way on the way to success and immortality.
And the next step in the way is dominating the competition here tonight.
It is time for the Don to make that money.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Tony D'Angelo.
The Don of WWE says he's all about tradition.
Yeah, I'm not sure how legal that tradition is. Tony D'Angelo may be the Don, but he's not afraid to take business into his own hands.
It's because it's a family business. And tonight, Tony shows the world that business is good.
And Tony D'Angelo is a superstar.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here? Abdominal. Looking to find an escape from the abdominal stretch.
Uh-oh, found it.
All tied up now. Being pushed aside and forced into the corner. Ow!
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here. Oh, strong impact.
Boom! What an uppercut. Well-placed punch. Ugly, but effective response.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. He kicks out before two.
He needs to deal more damage before trying that again.
Taking aim on the arm. Stomp after stomp after stomp.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
And into the collar and elbow. A change in control here. What a suplex.
Going for a quick cover. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Knee strike connects.
Oh, knee.
Lights out.
D'Angelo heading up top.
Sky high. Oops, no way home. Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
And And he breaks the count quickly.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
From the top.
Look out below!
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. J.D. McDonough, submission specialist, cinching it in.
This is just the kind of message we were expecting.
And he's out. Tremendous strength.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Things are heading ringside now.
Hook for the Northern Lights.
What a neck breaker.
D'Angelo sending a clear message with that one.
As he always does, Saxton.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Making his way to the top here.
In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring. He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it.
Watch out! Diving clothesline!
Incredible height.
Double axe handle.
He's definitely been worn down a little bit.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the pain?
What's D'Angelo got planned?
Crashing down hard.
Is that all she wrote for McDonough?
Makes the cover. And a kick out at 2.5.
How is that not 3? Getting out of harm's way.
In a back suplex imminent.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
And Tony is really dialed in right now.
You can't expect any sympathy from D'Angelo here. He's able to avoid heavy contact.
McDonough unleashing.
J.D. McDonough with the devil inside. 2 count. He's still in this fight.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Still not enough to put him away.
Clubbing blow to the back. Middle rope for a tornado DDT.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
Man, the neck breaker.
The submission specialist, McDonough.
And writhing in pain, trying to find an escape.
I think his hopes of that are running out.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
McDonough unleashing.
J.D. McDonough with the devil inside. 2. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, J.D. McDonough!
A disappointing loss for Tony D'Angelo.
J.D. McDonough puts his money where his mouth is and got it done. Operating at a high level just comes naturally to him. Wendy Chu's awake and ready to terrorize WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Making her way to the ring from Chinatown, New York,
Wendy Chu used to be full of sweet dreams. Now Wendy Chu is a walking nightmare.
Yeah, there's definitely something about her dark, twisted energy that's emerged recently. One thing I know for sure is I would not start a pillow fight with Wendy Chu.
When it comes to Wendy Chu, nap time is over.
I'll be honest with you, Cole, I like the mind games. Wendy Chu puts her opponents off balance.
Chu wants to haunt the dreams of her competition to live rent-free inside their heads.
But above all, Wendy's looking to get a big win and get right back to her nightmares, I think.
Pound for pound, one of the strongest superstars in the women's division.
Her opponent, representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
An endless supply of strength and determination. Ivy Nile has been absolutely ruthless since joining American Made.
Well, now Ivy has the training and the take-no-prisoners mindset to reach the top here in WWE.
We'll start with Ivy Nile, really one of the rising stars of today's WWE.
Well, not everyone's cut out to be a superstar, but Ivy Nile built herself in a lab from the ground up for this business. She's a finely tuned machine with single-minded focus.
No doubt looking to make major strides in her young career tonight.
You can't sleep on Wendy Chu, though, and she's about to prove why.
Now, she might not be everyone's cup of tea, but she's always one to watch.
Cravat sleeper is in. Sleeper hold.
Couple of right hands, and that'll create space and separation. German suplex.
Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting. Well, I don't think there was anything necessary about that. Drop kick. Oh, great height. Got the leg.
Debilitating attack on the leg. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Spike face first. Ivy is losing grip of this match now.
Yeah, Chu's appearing unstoppable.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air.
And a bad landing.
Hoping to end it early. And she kicks out.
And her opponent isn't going to hand her a fast win. Roundhouse kick. Man.
She's facing some real pushback. Ivy Nile setting up her opponent for the Dragon Sleeper. This is the worst spot she can be in.
Has to think of something fast.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. Ivy Nile laying down the gauntlet for her opponent. Oh, God.
That's it. Ivy looking to end this now. Kick out. She still has life.
She just will not go away. Measuring. Oh, face stop.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
And she quickly turned that around. The full Nelson slam.
And Chu could be the one sending her opponent to dreamland after that. Man.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Clothesline. Ouch. Up high. Big splash.
Chu might take it here.
Is it enough? Is this the end? 2 count. Amazing.
You have to wonder, what more does she have left? We have reached a whole other level here.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match. Oh my God, what an elbow.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point.
My goodness, did you hear that shot? Oh, straight forearm. Wendy is taking charge.
Ivy has to find a way to turn things around. All the way down.
Vintage move here.
The Cobra clutch submission is in.
Expertly, let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here. She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
Watch out.
What a clothesline. Ivy is...
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
And Wendy Chu gets the W.
Here is your winner, Wendy Chu!
Ivy Niles suffering a loss here.
This is why you just don't sleep on Wendy Chu.
Here comes All Ego.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. Weighing in at 214 pounds. All Ego, Ethan Page.
Page is always wearing a smile because he always has a plan.
Page has proven that a big ego can get you big wins.
He also has the distinct ability to get on everybody's nerves. How arrogant is this man?
Ethan Page doesn't need your approval, or anyone else's for that matter. Page believes in himself.
He believes he's entitled to win every match, Corey.
Well, he certainly has the skills to do just that.
The WWE's Apex Predator is on the hunt.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
As our good friend JBL often says, if you were to build a superstar from the ground up, it would look like Randy Orton.
One of the most vindictive, one of the most vengeful, and one of the most dangerous superstars you will ever see.
That's why I love everything about this guy, Saxton.
Randy Orton's methodical pursuit of self-serving goals is synonymous with his personality.
A superstar who always gets what he wants. My sources tell me that Randy Orton wants you to go home, Saxton.
Well, Randy's ready to consume more prey here tonight. You might want to take Corey's advice, Sax man. When it comes to WWE's Apex Predator, Randy Orton's not about admiring how far he's come, but focused on what he still wants to accomplish.
Randy Orton somehow continues to get better, continues to stay hungry, Cole. He's found a higher gear we've never seen before.
The Viper has his sights set on reaching the top of the food chain, staying there.
And all ego is not just a nickname, it's a way of life. We don't have to worry about Ethan Page second-guessing himself in this one or possibly not coming into things with complete and total confidence. Page is in a default state of confidence.
Cockiness is more like it.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Oh, stomping away.
There it is! Reversal!
Collar and elbow.
Switching into the side headlock. Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Locking up with one another. A big shove.
Slam! What impact! Measuring. Oof! Face stop. Devastating elbow. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be.
Ropes forced the break.
That'll give him a sense of relief. Oh, man. Orton just stomping away.
And enjoying every moment of it.
With the stomp. Orton right on the bullseye.
He's like a gunslinger. The Viper strikes RKO.
Ethan's in a terrible predicament.
Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton leaves here with the victory.
Ethan Page was once again robbed, screwed out of a deserved victory.
And that's definitely the tune Paige is going to be singing after tonight, Corey.
The always dangerous Drew McIntyre.
Well, you're right about that, Cole, but this may be the most dangerous Drew has ever been.
What Drew McIntyre is capable of is absolutely terrifying.
And there's no telling what he'll do next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
The Scottish Warrior has earned every bit of respect he is given. He's transformed from the chosen one to a real-life, fire-breathing dragon.
Yeah, the WWE is the Scottish Warrior's battleground, and he will go face to face with absolutely anyone.
The OTC is here.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
A man who was once one of the most dominant stars in history. Led the original bloodline with an iron fist.
Wait. What do you mean once? Roman is still as dominant as ever.
But one thing's for sure, he is ready to prove that this is still his show, with or without the bloodline.
He can't make a mistake or McIntyre will dissect him.
He's got to have a flawless game plan here tonight. And like it or not, you have to acknowledge it. Roman Reigns has amassed an almost unthinkable amount of power here in WWE.
Roman has no doubt been cold-hearted and cutthroat, even devious in the process of achieving and maintaining that power. But there's simply no denying that he is currently the only one on his level.
And the man across the ring in the perpetual bad mood is Drew McIntyre. We already know the Scottish Warrior isn't here to make friends. He's here to hit hard and stake his claim at the top of the mountain, right where he belongs.
What a smash!
That is just insulting.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
Lethal combination. You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
And he retaliates. Big counter from Reigns.
Locks up.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes. Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here. Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes. Uh-oh.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. Drive-by.
Roman just showed Drew what destruction the tribal chief is capable of. We know what's racing through his mind.
From the top.
Down. The tribal chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
Spear! Wow, Reigns nailed it.
The cover. He kicks out somehow.
I'm stunned, utterly stunned at the guts Drew McIntyre is showing us right now.
And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that slow him down.
He quickly gets out of dodge. Sharp clothesline.
That hard-hitting style of Reigns getting counteracted there.
Drew McIntyre hooking both arms.
The future shock DDT for the win. 2. No, he gets the shoulder up.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
The countdown is on.
Climber!
Can Reigns recover from that?
Going for the cover. And the kick out.
Reigns able to get his shoulder up, and I don't know how many more times he can do that tonight.
And you know McIntyre loves a challenge, but he better not let his opponent hang around for too long.
Oh, Michinoku driver.
And he's going to the top.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation. Flying.
Leaping high. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at
Pin.
Oh, flips the lever, shoulders down. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
The Jackals have arrived. The Judgment Day is here.
Rolling up with all the swagger in the world, a champion's mentality and mindset.
They also carry themselves with not a care in the world.
The following contest is a tag team tables, ladders, and chairs match, and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship, and at a combined weight of 370 pounds, Finn Balor and J.D. McDonough, the Judgment Day.
Always in full force when the Judgment Day is around. It's never quite a fair fight.
Strength in numbers. It's not Judgment Day's fault the competition isn't as prepared for battle.
It's hard to be prepared to be jumped from behind or blindsided during a match.
Unless you're always prepared, like the Judgment Day. These are the kids your parents warned you about. The kids your parents begged you to stay away from.
The Judgment Day roaming around WWE like they own the place.
A mentality that served plenty of legends very well and only does the same for future legends like the Judgment Day.
The most loyal man in WWE. Here comes Stacks.
And introducing the champions, first, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Channing Stacks Lorenzo.
The Don's right-hand man. Stacks is not a man you want to cross. Incredibly athletic and ruthless, he'll stop at nothing to climb to the top of WWE.
Yeah, there's an especially dangerous feeling when he's in the ring. Stacks treats every match like a turf war.
Stacks has two educations, one from the streets and one from school. That's what makes him twice as smart.
Well, it's that sharp IQ that's helped him conquer the streets and WWE. Everybody show some respect for the Don.
And from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Tony
D'Angelo, a former All-American wrestler, now taking over all of WWE.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive given his family's background in waste management.
Surrounds himself with family, and he is quite power hungry.
Yeah, but Tony D's methods have paid off. Tag Team Gold, the North American title, and the Heritage Cup.
Well, he's just a savvy businessman who's diversifying his holdings. Yeah, that's it.
WWE Tag titles are the light at the end of the tunnel in this. Tables, ladders, and chairs match. A completely unpredictable match, especially with J.D. McDonough and Finn Balor. And they'll be in for one hell of a tag team match as they square up with Channing Stacks Lorenzo and Tony D'Angelo.
The challengers have a fierce look of determination in their...
Look out!
The dive!
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
Look out!
Oh, man.
Over the top! Diving hammer strike! Oh, that hurt right in the kidney.
stomping straight down on the arm.
To the arm.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Oh, just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. And Stacks didn't figure out a defense for that maneuver. He gets into the ring.
Time to see what you're made of.
Oh, gut check. I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
Center of the ring, carefully setting up the ladder.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
This could be it. He might get it down right here.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
Trying to reach it, trying to win.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. He's headed out to the ringside area.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run. Elbow drop.
Get this back into the ring now. What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you. Ooh. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
And Tony D living up to his reputation, sending a direct message there.
Now setting up. Brain buster.
Compressing the neck with that kind of force can't feel good.
Two knees. You're going to need your back adjusted after that one.
Took it out the knee.
And after that shot to the knee, what could be next? Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
Up high.
To the air. And connects. Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
Throwing down the proverbial gauntlet. Where is this going to go next? Oh, man. Oh, my goodness.
And he gets sent back into the ring.
Target square on McDonough. Trouble's coming.
Oh, it's coming.
I don't know who's got a mind heading to the floor here. Big move, taking a piece out of each competitor.
Got to dig deep and find the endurance to climb the ladder.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. What a snapmare. Kick right to the spine.
Goal!
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now.
He's got the ladder set up.
Could be the opportunity to win right now.
Lots of damage under the challenger now.
Nothing but respect for hanging tough this long, but this might be where the match finally slips out of hand.
She's his chance to go for the win here.
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder.
And Balor's attack gets cut off.
Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
They're hurting. Balor's in position. Gonna make the climb.
He's grasping, reaching for it. Maybe, just maybe, this could be it.
Getting your hands on the prize isn't enough. You gotta yank the
The ladder's gone, but now hanging on for dear life.
This is really bad.
Grabbing something out of their trunk.
Here he comes.
On the top.
Whoa, what a landing.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. Switched it up and hit the DDT. Over and over, lefts and rights.
A barrage of elbows raining down.
Butterflies the arms.
Nice butterfly suplex. Bad spot for Tony. Put it down across the back. Unbelievable. What ingenuity from the challenger.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
And he's got that glint in his eye, that sadistic look that only comes when ladders enter the equation. Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here.
He's grasping for the win.
And the core taking on some damage.
Sides of your head.
The challenger is getting torn into.
Well, this has been one vicious TLC match. Those impacts and hits have to catch up with you at some point. Now heading outside.
Oh my! Holding the table with surprising accuracy.
From the top.
And JD gets out of the way.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this. Right to the knee.
He's setting the ladder up on the turnbuckles.
Getting inventive with the damage he wants to deal.
Laying the ladder in.
Fowler going for broke. 19-16. Crucial offense executed perfectly.
You have to go big or go home.
Oh, they got their opponent's leg and arms trapped.
For the neck crank.
Interesting place to lock in the submission.
Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve. Carefully measured double stomp.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. He's going for it. But does he have enough of a reach?
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down. Can't waste any time now. Gotta get it off that hook.
This very well might be the match right there.
And we have new tag team champions.
Here are your winners in the new WWE Tag Team Champions, Finn Balor and JD McDonagh. The following contest is a submission match and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
Behold the modern-day witch.
Dawn gives me the creeps.
The mind games of Isla Dawn have already begun as she casts a disturbing gaze out on the WWE Universe.
Dawn is, well, she's slightly unhinged.
She's a walking nightmare, you mean?
A tag specialist and multiple-time tag team champion, but just as dangerous on her own.
Was part of the first ever Mae Young Classic, but got eliminated first round. She's become even more vicious and dangerous since.
Because she's singularly focused and willing to do whatever it takes to get what she wants.
Oof, it's about to get hot in here.
Oh, compose yourself, Saxton.
You have a towel? A proud Cuban with a spicy attitude.
And MMA skills to match. Don't you dare make the mistake of judging Lola Vice by her size. Lola Vice looks ready to set the world on fire.
She has the makings of a top superstar.
Introducing the challenger from Glasgow, Scotland, and her opponent from Miami, Florida, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Lola Vice.
There you see the United States Championship, already a hotly contested title in the women's division.
The Women's United States Championship on the line, and it's transformed the women's division thus far.
Yeah, it's become a highly contested title, that's for sure. I expect tonight's competitors to pull out all the stops with this title up for grabs.
Boom!
Quick takedown there.
On his grapevine, trying to step through. Here it comes. Tequila Sunrise.
Well, really target back on the knee, and she's able to roll back on her spine and get out of it.
Scissors kick with authority.
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Stomping. Ouch. She's locked in, looking to go for something big. Locking up.
Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control.
Oh, with authority.
Collar and elbow.
That gets your attention. Going for the run.
The follow-away slam. And now that's some nasty offense imposed on Vice.
But she's just gonna have to put up with it. Submission matches are all about testing your pain threshold.
Practice our amateur dentistry. She goes under the ropes, back inside. Take off.
Diving cannonball senton.
That'll light up your chest.
Good golly, what a knee.
Lola Vice setting up her opponent here. Oh, an axe kick right to the spine. Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here.
The arm is cinched. She's still got plenty fight left in her, trying to counter, jumping shots.
Striking with a knee.
devastating onslaught.
Isla looks like she had fun with that attack. Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
Are we headed towards a title change?
On his grapevine, trying to step through. Here it comes.
Tequila sunrise.
This is the most compromising. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see. Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Russian leg sweep. Not done there.
Just raining down punches.
Lola Vice now putting her opponent in position. Here it comes.
With a 305.
Champ close to... Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Cinching up their opponent into a coquina clutch. They're not trying to win the match.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there. Man, a lot of damage being piled on the champ.
Yeah, she's in a lot more than rough shape here.
Uh-oh. What an elbow drop. Right to the heart. Look at this butt. Forcing her to break the hold here.
Submission applied too close to the ropes. Could be a critical mistake.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor, draining all the energy out of the opposition. Just wrenching away here. Absolutely.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Cobra clutch. Slow. Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor, draining all the energy out of the opposition.
Submission locked in. Could this be it? Are we going to... And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Inverted face lock. Into an elbow drop.
That might have just sealed the deal.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor, draining all the energy out of the opposition.
The hold is just getting tighter. And a new champion is officially crowned.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's United States Champion, Isla Dawn.
Truly a huge win for this superstar, or should I say, for the new champion.
We really are looking at a new era, Cole. Soak it in.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
I'll tell you, nobody makes an entrance quite like Asuka.
A grand entrance for a Grand Slam champion.
Asuka is a lethal striker, schooled in various disciplines of martial arts, and a master of brutal submissions.
No one is like the Empress, and no one is ready for Asuka.
absolutely unfazed. She just knows how dangerous she is.
She is not someone to ever take lightly, and she plans to prove that again tonight.
A woman who has quickly taken control of the women's division.
Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io is done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process. She had better be prepared to face an opponent in Asuka who is dangerous and off-kilter, both mentally and physically.
Introducing the challenger, from Osaka, Japan, Asuka! And her opponent, from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's Champion, Io Sky!
This is what it's all about for these women. This title, this championship, this honor. The most coveted title for women in our business, the WWE Women's Championship.
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle, perfectly applied.
And she gets a quick kick out.
Maybe just testing the waters with that one.
Drop kick. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
a series of vicious stomps. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
The deadlift German suplex.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skipped going to the gym today.
Absolutely punishing. The strikes were assigned from the challenger. A message that says, I want that title so badly, I can practically taste it.
knee to the midsection. Bang to the neck. Io's been on the receive.
Triangle armbar applied.
Triangle, the triangle's in. Triangle's in. Triangle, triangle locked in. Uh-oh, no. That's one way to break it. Double chicken wing. Tiger suplex.
Right on the back of the neck.
Boom. What a drop kick.
On the mark. Io Sky floating over. Io Sky's got it locked in. The Koji clutch. She is trying to break out of this. Ooh, an elbow does the job.
Oh, what a kick. Vicious.
Bulldog takedown.
Has the champ pinned. Is this it? Emphatic kick out from the champion.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Asuka with a classic combination. The episode tomorrow.
It's hard to be ready for someone who just cuts you down to size like Asuka just did.
Io with a
turnaround. Drop kick down low. And Io gets reversed. German suplex released. Now with the cover. That's gotta be it. And she fights it off.
She just won't stay down.
Ball locked in. Oh, look at this submission. Wait, will she break free? Yes, she battles out of the hold. Now Asuka sent to the outside with authority. Io bursts to the top rope. From the top.
What? That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
All measured up.
Drop kick to the back.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
A full display of ruthlessness from Io Sky there. She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
The running Meteora. The volatile essence of Sky paying off with that move.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Everyone has their eyes fixated on the Empress. Wow, what a situation. Hanging armbar locked in.
This is bad. This is really bad.
We almost just saw a count out there, but the match continues. Oh, submission move. Fujiwara bar. Is hope fading? Is this how the night will end for her?
Rolls through with clever escape and a knee.
Asuka with the Asuka lock.
The Asuka lock is in. Critical.
And with that, Asuka is your new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Asuka!
Here comes the collection of shooting stars with unlimited potential.
There's no stopping the metaphor.
A self-proclaimed supergroup of sorts.
But you can't deny the look's on point, the in-ring is on point, and so is the swagger.
As deep a bond as any team in WWE, always rooting for each other, always supportive, always having each other's backs.
How's that old saying go, Cole? Life is difficult when you're not in metaphor. The Pit Bull is here. Ivy Nile possesses insane strength packaged inside a resilient physique. trains tirelessly in jiu-jitsu, cardio, and powerlifting.
Just look at Ivy Nile. She's been sculpted to be dominant in WWE.
Not letting anyone stand in her way.
She is the top gaijin of the women's division.
Blair Davenport ready to take down her next victim.
Davenport's an incredibly powerful woman who has an undying desire to inflict pain. Here's a woman who has plans to send a message to the women's locker room every time she steps into the ring.
Yeah, hoping to strike fear in the hearts of the entire division, as she's done in the past.
Has been a master of mind games already, and she's only getting started.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Ivy Nile and Blair Davenport. And their opponents, the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend Metaphor.
The WWE Women's Tag titles are up for grabs here tonight. This is sure to be a momentous match.
Big opportunity here to claim the Women's Tag Team Championships in this old school tag team match with Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend. And in the other corner, they will be dealing with Ivy Nile and Blair Davenport.
The champs are not going down without a fight, but the challengers really seem ready for the challenge tonight.
I think it's going to be a dugout brawl on another level because neither of these teams want to go home without the title. In off the tag.
She flipped that attack around.
Kick to the back.
Mounting. And hammering away.
Doling out as much damage as possible. Looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
Placing her in the corner. Double shoulder block.
We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
And the shoulders are in time.
She won't allow herself to be embarrassed this early on. Ooh, merciless looking blow. Flattened with a body block, followed immediately by a big elbow.
Manages to reverse it. Snapmare to set up their opponent. Full head of steam. Penalty kick.
response from Davenport.
Kick to the body.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
A soul-crushing powerbomb like that sends a clear message. I'm coming for your title.
Big flying forearm. Arm trapped.
Just endless knee strikes.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Ooh.
Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here.
The challenger might be rethinking his title match after that huge attack from the champ.
Of course, that's a unique suplex.
Wrist clutch suplex. Perfect.
We've got a tag.
Goes into the corner.
That unraveled on Lash.
Blair Davenport potentially looking to end this bullseye. This could do it.
There's two. The champ just beats the 3 count.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Right to the spine.
She makes the tag.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Ivy Niles setting up her opponent.
The Dragon Sleeper is applied.
Breaks the hold. Their team is still in this one.
Forearm smash.
Ivy Nile laying down the gauntlet for her opponent.
Oh, man.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Blast off.
Splash!
Massive.
And right away into the pin. 2.
Got it. And the tag titles change hands here tonight.
Here are your winners in the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. The team of the following contest is scheduled for one fall. That is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
I'd say it's about high time for a little British strong style.
Well, Bate made a real name for himself on both sides of the Atlantic. A founding member of NXT UK and now a fixture in NXT in the US.
Now do yourself a favor and look up his NXT UK Championship battles against the likes of Gunther and Butch. Some of the best matches in NXT history.
Bate has run the show in every form of NXT, but still has much to prove in all of WWE.
We have seen time and time again That Tyler Bate has plenty of heart.
A pure will to win. It has allowed Bate to defeat much larger opponents.
And there's no mountain Bate can't conquer with a little hard work and a little more mustache wax.
He is simply phenomenal.
You said it, Michael. A phenomenal resume, phenomenal skills, and without a doubt, a phenomenal performer.
AJ Styles has a trophy case filled with titles. A WWE Grand Slam champion. This man has done it all, and he has absolutely no fear.
There is one thing we've learned all throughout the years, and that's do not bet against AJ Styles.
Hey, he might not be the biggest dog, but AJ Styles has got the strongest bite.
And there's no one who fights bigger bell to bell than AJ Styles.
You're right. If AJ's breathing, AJ's fighting.
Introducing the challenger from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bate! And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds. The undisputed WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Byron, the undisputed championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is at the top when you carry that hardware around.
Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waist lock.
Able to pry out and gain control around the waist.
Taking the reins and applying the chin lock.
Slips out with the counter and able to apply the hammerlock.
Makes a move and now locks in the arm. Oh! Wow, what an arm drag. Locking up.
Aggressive shove there. All tied up now. Transitioning right into the wrist lock. Turns this around to get control of the wrist.
Down on the shoulder. The challenger enduring the punishment.
There's still nothing he can't come back from.
Tyler Bate in a state of distress.
Yeah, Styles isn't giving any quarter.
Using the rope to their advantage. Very effective.
The champ targeting that arm. If the challenger can't defend or strike, they're going to be in a hazardous situation.
Middle rope forearm on point.
He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack.
Arm wringer.
Ooh, wasn't expecting that. Trading back and forth blows now.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
That shot ends things.
Powered up across the shoulders, and we're going to take it old school. Look at the airplane spin. Over again. And now we're going to reverse direction. This is so disorienting for your opponent.
Splat!
That's the power of Bate coming into play. Just so much fun to watch.
Up the rope he goes.
Oh, look out.
Spiral tap!
We might see a new champion crowned.
Makes the cover. Oh, the champ avoids a 3 count.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there.
Thinking about a submission here. Boston Crab, the legendary Boston Crab. And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Big clothesline. Cover.
We're going to shut this down.
Title match stays alive.
So close. That could have been it.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Put in the corner now.
That holds back Bates' attack.
Styles positioning his opponent.
Styles clash.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
2.
He keeps it. What a title defense by AJ Styles.
Here is your winner,